yesterday with Taiwan on TV. Today we are actually going to do one of my favorite things to do to the bass boat, and that is detail it. So we're going to show you guys 3 easy ways going from beginner to advanced on how to get your carpet clean and really get the fluff back to make it look like new. Everybody knows that these things are incredibly expensive. Everybody dumps tons of money into their boats regardless of what you have. And if you've ever priced out either getting your carpet cleaned or replaced, you know you're going to spend a couple $100 to a couple thousand easily. So what we're going to do is show you 3 easy steps of everything that you need. There will be links in the description for every item I use to show you guys get the best results that you can get out of your carpet. The one thing I need to stress, regardless if you go from the cheapest, most inexpensive way to the most advanced with the Bissell Spot Clean Pro, is you have to vacuum. Vacuuming is like the most underrated thing in detailing ever. If you think of sandpaper, it's literally just grains of sand secured to a piece of paper, but yet it can smooth wood out. So what is that going to do when you put it on nylon and cotton fabric that's in your carpet? It is constantly going to be cutting into it. So you have to vacuum it out. That's another big reason of why you should not power wash your carpet. Makes it look good for a short time, but once you do it a couple times, you're quickly going to shorten the life of your carpet, and you're right back to spending money that you thought you were saving by initially just pressure washing it. So first step, vacuuming. Everybody has the same 3 heads. I don't care if you own a super expensive vacuum or a super cheap one. Only one of these is the right one to use. Laziness most of the time determines which one we use. Everybody thinks this one really picks up dirt well because it gets it off the surface, when really all it's doing is moving it out of the way from your line of sight. You can literally chase dirt all over your boat, truck, car, whatever it may be, just by using this one. Not the right choice. Everybody wants to use this one as well because it's super wide, so they think it covers more surface area and it's going to save them time. But nobody drinks through a straw with their mouth open. So that's essentially what's going on. You're going to have very, very, very little suction with this. Even though you think you're covering more surface area, it's not going to save you any time. Your crevice tool is actually what you should be vacuuming your whole entire boat with. And everybody's like, holy cow, it's going to take me forever. Yes, but you want to take a little bit longer and have it done right? Or do you want to go faster and realize that you're not even getting your carpet near as clean as what you could if you just use a smaller tool that provides a higher amount of suction in a very smaller spot? So, again, cannot stress enough, vacuuming, step 1, like the best vacuum job you possibly can. Step 1 of the cheapest route is going to be your canned everyday. There's Blue Coral, this one is Turtle Wax, had it forever, don't even know when I bought the stuff. For spot treatment, yes, if you get blood on the boat, if you have a fish get hooked deep, you catch one of the toothy ones and they bleed on your boat, absolutely. A little bit of this, use your brush, agitate it, blot it dry with a microfiber, absolutely easy. You can actually blot dry your whole entire boat if you want to go that route. It's just going to take a long time. But if you get a good couple sunny days, then absolutely park the boat outside, let it dry, because the last thing you want to do is promote mildew, algae, any funk growing in your boat whatsoever. Step 2 is going to be brushing your carpet, whether you can put this on a pole or you can do it by hand. And essentially what I use is Dawn dish soap, a little bit of vinegar, and hot water. And all you're doing after you vacuum it is saturate the carpet. Regardless of step, you have to saturate the carpet. That is very, very big. If not, that dirt is doing nothing but hanging onto the fibers. Okay, everybody knows if it's wet, it's slick. So that's why you have to get it saturated. Our last step, and this is what I use just because it turns out to be a huge time saver and I think you get a higher quality job, is I will still use Dawn dish soap and vinegar and water. I use my drill brush. If anybody has these things, they're all over Amazon. They're just stiff enough that they absolutely stir the carpet up a lot, and you can see dirt fly out of these things, but you're never going to harm anything. I don't think I would go over my graph screen or any wrap or windshield, anything with a sheen on it whatsoever, but for carpet, absolutely. This is what it's for. Super cheap. I think you get 3 of them for $9. I'll put the link in the description. They come in a 4-inch, a 1-inch, and like a toilet bowl looking one thing that I've yet to use, but the 4-inch and the 1-inch absolutely gets in every spot you need. So we're going to show you guys step 1 through step 3 and show you guys how to get this carpet looking like new. Alright guys, so again, just did a very thorough vacuuming. I own a lab and somehow that guy's hair manages to go all the way around the world, and in this thick carpet of the bass boat is a huge magnet for it, so I find them all over. So always vacuum very thoroughly before you do any of this. So we're actually going to treat part of this section here, I already vacuumed it, as the cheapest route, which is going to be just your spot clean with any generic carpet cleaner at all and a brush. And at the end, we're going to use a high quality microfiber towel and we're going to blot it dry. That's it, plain and simple. Again, I would not recommend using this method for the whole entire boat just due to square footage. It would probably work very well if you just had carpeted bench seats or a raised casting deck in like a smaller aluminum boat or john boat. It would probably take quite a while to do this on a full bass boat. So that's why I only save this for spot cleaning, blood, lure dyes, anything like that. So we'll show you guys what we do. Again, we're just going to pick a little area, and these cleaners foam up, as you can see, and you just want to get a good layer on the area, and all you're going to do is start working it in. Constant circles back and forth. And when you're all done, really agitating the carpet, again, we want to bring all those stains up to the surface. Okay, to blot dry, ball it up in your hand, push it down and spin it at the same time. That is all you're doing. You do not want to hang on to all of the towel. You want the towel to spin in your hand just a little bit, and it really increases the surface area instead of just what's having pressure put on it by your fingers. Okay, said and done, quick, easy, cheap, and really cost effective. Carpet cleaners, I don't know, $5-6 a can, and it works well for just quick little spots. So now we're gonna go show you what we're gonna step it up to with our Dawn dish soap and white vinegar solution. And we're going to do the rest of it, and I'll show you what we're going to do there with the drill brush as well. Okay, so we got our step 1 done, that we just use our normal spot clean with a canned carpet cleaner and a microfiber towel and a moderately stiff bristle brush. This time we're going to step it up, a little bigger surface area with a little bit more degreasing and fluffing capability of the carpet just by agitating it more. That's all you're trying to do, is agitate it and bring stains up to the top. So Dawn dish soap, I don't even measure it. It's probably a 4 count of a good squeeze of Dawn in there, I would say, and hot water and maybe a half cup of white vinegar. Give it a good couple shakes, even when it's just sitting around on the boat, like if I've done a spot and it settles, just quick couple shakes in a $3 spray bottle and soak the area pretty well. So then always spray it in your drill brush as well. Again, these things are like $9 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. So as you guys can see, the drill brush for $9 covers a ton of surface area, saves a ton of time, and it really breaks everything up. I mean, if you guys can see it in the boat, it throws dirty water everywhere. So again, don't wear your best duds doing this because you will get dirty. But again, if you're doing it this route, again, blot, towel dry, or you can use your vacuum. Most of these vacuums are the wet or dry vacuum. All you have to do is pop the filter out, and that will save you a lot of time. Again, or I mean, if you want something totally free, set it outside on a sunny day, 3-4 hours, and you're good to go. But regardless, I mean, your results are coming out really good. And so far, you've spent $9 on a drill brush. You've spent like what, $2-3 maybe on a stiff bristle brush, $7 on a can of carpet cleaner, or I mean, dish soap is $1 for a jug of it. So relatively now we're getting pretty cheap. So again, just gonna recap because it's very important. Very thorough vacuuming, regardless if you're doing this the cheapest way or the most expensive way. Now we're gonna show you guys the way that I do it. This thing has proven its weight in gold. It is the Bissell Spot Clean Pro. So it has a tank where I just use hot water, or you can put your detergent right in it. It has a fill tank, super easy to dump all the nasty stuff out. You don't actually ever have to touch anything, which is nice because the lid just pops open and it pours out. It actually has 2 of these heads. This is the 3-inch one, and it comes with a 6-inch one as well. Cannot stress enough, $150. You can find them on sale for $100. Target, Kohl's, Amazon, Bissell themselves sell these things. Awesome warranty that comes with them. You don't have to like get roped into buying an additional purchase at all of an extended warranty. And I'm pretty impressed with it. I thought it was going to be cheaper than what it was. The only downside that I'll be absolutely honest with is the cord, or hose rather, I'm sorry, is 4.5 foot long, little short. So it does make it a little difficult at times, not so much in the boat because you have so much room, but when you're doing your truck, to get all the way to the center floor of your truck, you kind of have to hold it up. But it's super light. I mean, it's not bad, especially, I mean, it's all water weight anyways. So we'll move on to a next section, show you guys exactly what the Bissell is capable of, along with our Dawn and white vinegar and the drill brush. Throw everything all together and show you guys just how good we can get this carpet looking. All right guys, last and final step. This time we're gonna be using the drill brush. We already pre-soaked our carpet with our Dawn dish soap, white vinegar, and hot water in a spray bottle. Super cheap, everybody has it at home. This time we're gonna be using the Bissell Spot Clean Pro though to extract all the nasty stuff out of the carpet, and I think you guys will be amazed what comes out. So just to show you guys right now, it's empty, it's clean, and all I have in this side is regular hot water. That is it. So show you guys just how much and really how fast the Spot Clean Pro and the drill brush can really cover a lot of area quick and get some good results. so we got this section done with the Bissell Spot Clean Pro and the drill brush, and about as much shock as I hope you guys have as what I had when I first used this. I vacuum my boat out often. I vacuum my truck out often. I am the guy that dips his feet in the lake, the bottom of your shoes, before you get in your boat, because I don't want to drag sand in. Just because, one, I have a dark colored carpet, every single thing shows. So to show you guys just what this thing sucked out, and keep in mind, this is the second canister out of this center section alone. And that is the color water that it pulled out. So when I saw that, I was a pretty big believer in it. I mean, the thing has suction for days, and it's pretty instant. If you guys can see, all of the front deck besides this other rod locker and the day box behind me got done. This is dried and fluffed, and I mean, it looks brand new. So couldn't be happier. Hope this helped you guys out a lot. Just remember, vacuum like crazy and get everything up that you can. Make it as easy on yourself if you're doing it with microfiber towels and just some spot clean carpet cleaner, or if you're gonna go the full-blown method of a drill brush and a extractor as well. So we'll show you guys what everything looks like when it's all done and dry. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, Ty One on TV, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.